The holidays are around the corner and Black Friday sales are already in full swing. So this is my tech gift guide to help you find a gift for everyone on your list. The techie, the foodie, the traveler, the health nut, and even the workaholic. And not just one gift. I have 3 gifts per category: a budget gift, a mid-range gift, and a splurge gift. For anyone obsessed with tech, the budget option I'm going to recommend is an AirTag. Now, they may already have one or a few of these, but I can almost guarantee they can use another. You can never have too many AirTags. The possibilities are endless, they fit in almost anything, and it's always just good to track as much as possible. Pair it with a nice Belkin keychain case or something like that, and you have a small but practical gift. For the mid-range option, I recommend a Philips Hue Go LED portable light. It's a smart light, so it can pair with your phone via Bluetooth. You can control the color of the light, the temperature, the brightness, all that fun stuff. You can leave it plugged in and use it as like a night light, an accent light anywhere in your home, but it's also portable, so you can unplug it and the battery lasts for I think around 12 hours. So you can bring it outside, use it as a mood light on the balcony or patio, anything like that. It's honestly pretty cool. The techie splurge item is an iPad mini. In my opinion, this is the most underrated iPad there is. It is almost the perfect iPad. It is the iPad in its truest form. This is a tablet. It's not trying to be a laptop. It's a tablet. It's a bigger screen. It's super portable, fits in almost any bag, and I find myself reaching for this way more than my iPad Pro. You can, of course, be productive with this. You can use it the same way you would use any iPad. You can connect it to a Bluetooth keyboard. You can use it with your Apple Pencil. You can do everything you would normally do on this iPad, but in my opinion, it's best as a consumption device. It is what a tablet is supposed to be. For anyone who sits at a desk all day, whether in an office or remote at home, I recommend a nice charging stand. This is a 2-in-1 charging stand, iPhone and AirPods. It's convenient, it looks good on a desk, it's just super practical to have. This one specifically is my favorite. It is from techie. If you can get it on sale during Black Friday, it will be within the budget range, but I will also link to one from Anchor that is cheaper and within budget. The mid-range gift has to be the greatest mouse of all. That is, of course, the Logitech MX Master 3S. That's the one I have. They did just come out with an MX Master 4. It's super comfortable and ergonomic. All the buttons are customizable to your workflow to help you be even more productive. So this mouse, top notch. The premium desk gift for the 2nd or 3rd year in a row now is the Ember mug. This mug, for anyone that sits at a desk all day drinking coffee and tea, this is a lifesaver. So when the hours are zipping by and you're losing track of time, at least your drink is still hot. It's truly the perfect gift because I feel like people have a hard time justifying spending this much on a mug for themselves. But if they receive it as a gift, incredible. For the foodie, this mini food processor by KitchenAid is on the higher end of the budget category, so get it on sale for Black Friday because it is worth it. This is the perfect sous chef, and anyone who cooks a lot can use one. I hate chopping onions or really anything, but specifically onions, and I don't have to chop onions anymore. I quarter them, I throw them in here, and it chops it for me. You can use it to chop almost anything, puree things like garlic, mix sauces, make a really quick guacamole or salsa, just throw all the ingredients in and it does it for you. Highly recommend. Next up is an electric gooseneck kettle. These are truly the dream kettle. They heat up incredibly quickly. You set the exact temperature that you need, so it heats up quickly and accurately. They pour very easily, and they just look really cool on your countertop. There is a cheaper one from a brand called Kasori that I have used before and recommended on this channel that I still absolutely recommend. And that one actually, A, it's less expensive, but B, actually has some features that I miss that this one doesn't have. For example, it has all these temperature buttons at the front preset, so it's a lot faster, I find, to select your temperature and get it going. This monstrosity is the Ninja Creamy Deluxe. This is probably my favorite gift. It makes frozen anything, basically. Ice cream, milkshakes, coffees, margaritas, need I say more? And this is the deluxe version. I do recommend this version over the regular version. You have a lot more options. You have a screen with a countdown, bigger canister. The deluxe version is worth it. Just take my word on that. And it's super easy to use. You just throw all your ingredients in the cup that it comes with, mix them up, put them in the freezer for 24 hours, and then pop them in here and blend them. And the consistency comes out perfect. You can throw in some chunks of mix-ins, like if you want chocolate chips or frozen strawberries, something like that in it. Wonderful. First up for health tech is a water flosser. They're super quick and easy. They're portable, they're convenient, they're great. I will link to 2 different ones I've used down below so that you can price watch and price check. Next up is one of my favorites, and it is this incredible massage pillow. I cannot recommend this thing enough. I use it almost daily, and it's pretty small, but it is very powerful. It has this button at the top, and it basically has 2 modes, with heat or without heat. If I want a more intense massage, I'll be lying down with this under me, essentially. But if I want a less intense massage, and probably the way I use it the most, is with the strap. I hook it to the back of my office chair, and I basically just sit back against it. But you can also do that against the couch, the back of the couch, something like that. The Splurge Health Tech option is the AnthroDesk treadmill. It is technically an under-desk treadmill, and I use it all the time at my standing desk. However, it's pretty easy to move around, so I've also just moved it to use it in front of, let's say, the TV if I'm watching something and want to be a little bit more active. And the reason I like this AnthroDesk one specifically, pretty small footprint from front to back, so it just fit really well in my small office. And I love that it has a fixed incline, so if I am trying to get more of a workout in, it is a little bit more challenging. For the avid traveler, the budget gift option could be again to go for an AirTag. Very convenient for travel. But if they travel a lot internationally, then I actually recommend this travel adapter by Anchor because it is super handy and practical to have, but it's half the size of any other one on the market I've ever seen. You just easily slide out the plug type that you need for where you are. And then it has a regular plug type on the front. It has USB-C ports on the side and USB-A ports on the bottom. So you can charge so many of your devices almost anywhere in the world with this little thing. Then the mid-range gift is this awesome passport cover by techie. And it's not just any regular passport cover. The reason this one is awesome is because it has tracking capabilities. So you never lose your passport, or if you do, you know where it is and where to find it. On the inside, you have the slot for, of course, your passport, but then you also have some card slots here on the left, and even an extra pocket in case you wanted to put your boarding pass. And it's still pretty thin. It's not too bulky, so it's really easy to put in your bag. But the best part is that it's tracked within the Find My app on your phone. So you don't need another app. It's all in one place with all of your AirTags. When it comes to a premium travel gift, you cannot go wrong by getting someone a pair of AirPod Pros. The latest version is AirPod Pro 3. I personally still use AirPod Pro 2, and I would still highly recommend AirPod Pro 2. They're often also on sale now because they're no longer the latest model. The sound quality is awesome. Noise cancellation, which is a necessity when you're traveling, is top notch. You can't go wrong with getting someone AirPod Pros. So hopefully that gives you enough tech gift ideas for everyone on your list, including, and maybe most importantly, yourself. I'm sure you deserve it, so don't forget yourself. I'll add the links to everything in the description box down below, so that's quick and easy to find. The links will bring you right to your Amazon, and by using my links, it does not cost you anything extra, but I do get a little bit of a kickback, so it does help support me and the channel, so I thank you in advance. If you need even more gift ideas, I recommend you watch that one next. So that's it. Have a great day. Bye.